Akan boleh sakit.
Ya, paano dyan?
Hello. Hello, Franklin.
All right.
Hello, Franklin.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Pierre. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Perfect.
Houston, we have a connection.
Perfect. You're welcome. And you're welcome to today's session on Monday. I'm super excited to be here this afternoon with amazing people and with Mr. Pierre Costa, who is going to be dishing out a lot of knowledge to us today and presenting amazing opportunities in Grindearn to us and how you can start earning. You know, what we've been doing over the last couple of months is grind. This is the time to earn. It's time to earn. It's time to, you know, take advantage of the opportunities that, you know, we have on ground and start making the money. So feel free to share the link, put it up on your WhatsApp status, put it on Facebook. I'm not happy with the turnout. This is 15 persons, and if you remove me and Mr. Pierre, it means we have just 13 persons on this call, which is not very exciting to me. We can do much more. So get your friends everywhere they are, tell them to join. It's simple, click on the link and join the Zoom session. So I'm going to be playing an ad, and as soon as we're done with that ad, we'll come back to this session and kick off immediately without wasting time. It's going to be a massive one, so get your pen and your paper by your side so that you can take notes of what we are discussing.
But we choose boundless. We wanted a wallet that didn't work, so we created it. What does boundless mean to you? Your card. Get discounts, so you save as you swipe. We don't do easy. We choose boundless. Spend, send, receive, invest. No queues, no delays. Less waiting, more action. Save, borrow, exchange, earn. Boundless means no borders, no matter where you are or how far away. No bank, no problem. It's all in your hands and starts with one click. Why choose the easy life when you could be boundless? Boundless Pay, beyond banking.
All right, so we're back. You're welcome once again, and you're welcome, Mr. Pierre. And how is the weather over here for you?
Ooh, you know, I'm from Italy, so I'm not used to Dubai weather, you know. It's my first summer here. Winter is amazing. Winter is amazing, but Yeah.
can't wait for winter to be up. I mean, I can't wait. All right, so we are ready to hit this session, and like I said, I need us to be up to 50 persons on this session. I wouldn't know the reason why we are not up to 50 yet, but let's get started. You're welcome, Mr. Pierre.
Thank you.
All right. I'll do a brief introduction, and I'll hand over to Mr. Pierre. Last week we did talk about ways you can, preserve your wealth, and we said something about you being able to plan your finances well, being able to plan ahead of time. You don't need to wait until the money comes in before you start planning on what to do with the money. You need to plan ahead so that as soon as the money comes in, you already know what to do with them. So not planning your finances is one of the fastest way to lose them. Okay, one of the fastest and easiest way to lose them. So plan and then implement when they're around. Secondly, we also talked about diversifying and making investments, as one of the ways to grow your wealth and preserve your wealth. Because if you don't invest and you spend all you have at hand, as soon as you are done spending, then there is nothing else left for you to leverage on, right? So people who invest their funds and make profit off those funds are doing two things. They are sending their money to work, right? While preserving the money, because the money they had sent to work is still there, and the money is generating new money for them to spend. And then when they want to get their money back, they still have it back. So their money in this case is acting as an asset for them. And while they are doing their everyday work and probably facing their life and making more money to send to work. So smart investors don't sleep. They work their ass out. They make money. They put their money to work, and they keep working to put more money to work. So the more money you put to work, the more money you make, the wealthier you become. I told somebody, right? You can't be rich saving money, right? You cannot be rich saving money. No matter how much you have saved, as far as you are simply spending from what you have saved, you will never get rich because you are spending from what you've kept. Soon enough, it would just finish, and you not have anything to lay your hands on. So think about the rich people, that we celebrate today: the Mark Zuckerberg, the Bill Gates, the Warren Buffett. Check their net worth. Their net worth is majorly not money that they saved, but money they invested. It could be invested in businesses. It could be money that they invested, as far as it was an investment done by them, then you are sure that is one of their major sources of wealth. And so today we are presenting you an opportunity to leverage on grind earn. We've always called it grind earn, but it's like a short way of saying grind and earn, right? It's a short way of saying grind and earn. And Grind and Earn is a company that allows you to leverage on her opportunities, right? Things that we have built, we've cooked up, that keeps you at rest, that allows you to do other things while making money, right? So that's what we do. We build opportunities, we create access and allow you to leverage on it to grow your money. So I'll be handing over to Mr. Pierre to lead us in. Among all the opportunities we have, one of the major key opportunities in Grind Earn is the ability for you to make money in the crypto market. And just before I hand over to you, there is this thing. Everybody wants to learn how to trade. Everybody wants to be master traders, but I'll shock you. You are trading against a market that is being controlled by robotic influences. Do you understand? The market, the futures market, the spot market, 80% of the activities you see there are actually generated by algorithms and robots, while 20% is human related, right? So it's more like you trading against the machine. How smart can you be to outsmart the machine? And that's the reason why 80% of the time people make money, but they lose more than they make. So you have to think like the machine. You have to act like the machine. You have to be awake all day, all night to be able to actually make as much as you want. And none of us will be able to do it. I've tried it before. It never helped my mental health. I mean, those of you who know me now, if you compare the Mr. Frank you know now with the Mr. Frank you knew like 5 months ago, you see a very clear difference. The difference is that I was always on my own in my shell. I wasn't really communicating with people. I was majorly sad, but I'll put up a smiling face. I'll tell you why. I was I was making money, but I was also losing much more. I wasn't having enough rest. If you see, like I'm getting fatter, like I don't know how to explain this, right? But I usually they have enough time to rest, sleep, hang out, do stuff, make new friends. And that was because I was trading against a market that, needed me to stay there all day, all night, what do you call it, analyzing and coming up with different stuffs. But for some time now, like as I'm talking to you now, I'm actually on a trade, but I didn't enter that trade myself. That's because all the strategies, all the things I would have done sitting down myself and trying to trade have all been put into a system that handles it automatically even when I'm not there. So I'm handing over. So that aspect, apart from other things we do in Grindearn, education, e-commerce, Grind Luxury, and so many other things that we are doing, one of the major aspects of Grindearn is the aspect that educates you on the crypto market for you to learn how to trade, but then allows you to leverage on an algorithm to handle the whole stress for you while you make your money. So thank you, Mr. Pierre, and the floor is open to you.
All right, thank you, brother. Yeah. So two things I'd like to say from what you talked about earlier. Yes, I've never seen anybody become rich from their savings account. It just doesn't happen. And yes, if you want to be really rich, that means that you have money being made while you're sleeping. You know, if you don't have a system set up yet, or if you don't have a business, or if you're not operating a way that money is being made while you're sleeping, you're never going to be rich. So just those two things to consider. And you talk about how you were day trading and how stressful it was for you, and it is very stressful for humans. We are not built to do that kind of operation, humans. We're just not hardwired for it. We have emotions. We have a question about how patient we are. And humans are rigged for short-term thinking. And then we don't have like a circuit board and a CPU and a processor that works on calculating probabilities, and works on figuring out if this variable is good, then what about that one, and then therefore I decide. We're not thinking digitally, mechanically, like a machine would. So we have all these shortcomings against us, and it's very hard therefore to be a day trader and be successful. And what you have now is a world, exactly as you're saying, that the human traders are trading against robot traders, and robot traders have the upper hand because they make up for all the human shortcomings, because they can calculate, and they have a process to learn from their decisions and improve. We're not talking about improving drastically, but especially with the help of the developers behind, that's the upper hand. So a robot trader today can be 10 times better tomorrow. Whereas humans, they can trade today and lose their money tomorrow. So now we're going against a market where there's a lot of robot traders, and either we have one or we don't. And I'm very proud to say that Boundless has an algorithm made for this, and a successful algorithm indeed, to be able to trade money and to be more profitable and shorten the losses and maximize the profits. This is what Boundless has today.
Awesome, thank you. I had to mute myself so the noise in the background doesn't interfere with what we were saying. Please, guys, if you are active on this call, I want you to put up some fire emoji on the chat box so that I know the number of people who have active because sometimes in sessions like this, people could just log in on their Zoom and start doing other things without really being active. So put up some fire emoji. I see you, Clara. I see you, Isaac Singh, Okereke, Emeria. But wow, we have a full house already. Massive. All right. So remember, right? I just did an introduction, and Pierre has already given us an idea of what we're about to talk about. But remember, there is this thing about information and you being able to really assimilate and understand. So feel free to ask questions on the chat box if at any point you were lost or you did not hear or understand what we are talking about, and we'll be glad to expatiate or explain or probably wind it back a little. All right. So we are proud and happy to let you know that we have an algorithm, right? We have an algorithm built in-house in partnership with our US partners, right? An algorithmic trader that is integrated to Binance, your Binance account, right? And you can make profits without stressing yourself to analyze the market. I mean, the knowledge we already have on market analysis, have been coded into the algorithm. So the algorithm learns from our knowledge. It learns from the global market trend, and it makes decisions on whether to buy the market or to short the market. For those of you who do leverage trading, it's called longing the market and shorting the market, right? Yeah, so we offer robotic trading, just like the question you asked. So the bot does it on your behalf. You don't need to stress yourself. All you need is you don't even need to log into your account. Once it is connected to the bot, you just literally log into your account and you can see that the bot have picked the trade on your behalf, the best performing coin at the moment. You just entered the trade for me now, like as we are talking. Let me tone down my brightness. So as we are talking, I just took a trade on my behalf right now. You can see that it's already on profit. If you can see that, so it's already on profit. I did not take this trade. This trade just took itself by itself. And once it makes some amount of profit, it's sells off. And I just log into my account every day and I'm like, wow, you understand? I have my time. I have my time. Like the other day I went shopping. I just changed my wardrobe. I do this, but there's this different vibe when it is why I didn't, when you don't have to do anything to make the money and your money is just working for you. I've always traded myself. I never believed in bot trading, but when we started working on this project, actually, even before I got into the discussion and the team, Mr. Pierre and the team have been working on this bot for I think 2 years now.
Brother, if I may interject, Franklin. Yeah. So as you know, Franklin, I've been in mining since 2016. So from a long time, I have my team, and it was the synthesis of our mining experience that led us to start to make the first algo. The first algo we had was to choose what was the best coins in the day to mine, what was the most profitable coins to mine. And once we finished the mining, we realized we just wanted to do an algorithm based solely on trading, so we just wanted to stop having the headaches of mining, because mining depends on a lot of variables that we couldn't control, like the price of electricity in our country and so forth. The mining difficulty, how many miners were plugging around the world and so forth, So we decided to get rid of that headache. and just specifically go on trading. And my team, well, they're all based in the United States of America. They're PhDs in computer science and mathematics. These are the people who are working together with me on the algorithm since these years. And we have made this algorithm to perform wonderfully, and it performs wonderfully. And we have, and thank you for your participation. We've been swallowed up by you. We've become part of Grindearn.
Yeah.
And we are your research and development team now.
Yeah.
And our job is to simply continue to improve this algorithm and make sure that you bring the most value to your clients as much as possible.
Yeah.
If I can get more to detail to explain to everybody how our
Sure.
algo works.
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, the algo makes money on volatility. So during the day, we'll choose some coins that have a lot of volatility, either going up or down. When they go up or down, that's where we can make money. That's where we can have a lot of profit. And those movements will be trading and making a lot of money. Where we have to stop the trading on that specific asset will be if it's basically very little price action. Because when the market is like this, it's going straight, we can't take trades because it might be that the commission of doing that trade might eat the profit. So we're always looking for the assets in the day that are being very, very volatile. And thank God that we're in crypto. We'd always have that. And we've been able, with time, we've showed you our results, and that's why you've swallowed us up wonderfully.
Yeah.
We've showed you that in a market that crashed and lost like 56% its value,
Amazing.
we went to 24% profit.
Yeah.
So this is the advantage.
Let me
go ahead,
ask before you continue, right? In the last 3 months, right, the market was so crazy. Everybody saw Bitcoin went from $64,000 down to $28,000, and we saw some coins go as low as 80% negative. I remember Ripple went all the way from $1.7 on its way to $2 down to $0.4. I think down up to $0.3. It went down more than 50%, right? And our algorithm was able to make us profits on Ripple because what we traded was mostly Ripple, and we made 25% profit even when the Ripple market was down 50%. When everybody is complaining, right, they are making losses, where we are like 25% up in the market on Ripple. That was crazy, right? So that's how you, as a human being, you will not be able to, do these things. Maybe the time for you to enter the market, to really make profit could be like midnight when you are sleeping, but the bot doesn't sleep. So continue, Mr. Pierre.
Yeah, and that's the advantage. Where the humans fail, the bot wins and takes their money away, basically. So so in every trade, somebody wins, somebody loses. So in the market, we're just making sure that our wins are higher than our losses, and that's what we consecutively do. And we're able to work, the bot is able to work 24/7, and it has 4 variables that it looks at. Once each one of those 4 has been checked, it executes the trade. The bot is very spot on and very much into making sure that it's look, you cannot make an algorithm that wins 90% of the trades. You cannot make an algorithm that wins 80% of the trades. Our algorithm wins 56%. That means more than half of the trades where we win. But the most essential part is that of those wins, we make sure that the wins are more than the trades that lose. So we're always in profit, and it doesn't matter if the market goes up or if it goes down. We make money regardless, and this is puts us in advantage. And so anybody who was thinking to be a day trader and to go through that stress, now they don't have to, you know. They can just focus on the other aspects of participating in grind and earn. So they can put their money with us, knowing that that money is going to be traded well and it's going to accumulate in capital for them, and they can start to bring in more grinders to the business, and that can be the auxiliary way for them to further increase the capital that they'll be earning. I think you're muted.
All right, so just to make it very clear, the bot. Okay, just a quick question: how does the bot work? Like, where is it connected to? Where do I, fund my account and connect my bot to? And what's the minimum amount, we can, that can be traded by the bot?
Well, the bot is yours. It's in your servers, and you're managing the account, and it's the clients who have to invest a portion into this to see their return on a weekly or monthly basis. So you have the three different options, right? Which
yeah. So let me break those options down, right? The minimum amount you need to have in your account for the bot to work for you is connected to your Binance account. You need to have an account on Binance, and you register on Grindearn, and you get your license for the bot. Then it's connected to your Binance account. But the minimum amount you need to have in your account for you to get the bot connected to you is $5,000. So if it's connected in your accounts, it starts trading for you. You simply log into your account and you see profit in your account. But if you cannot, if you don't have up to $5,000 to fund your account with, then you can invest in your Grindearn account, and your fund is added to the pool of funds that we are trading, and the profit is shared among everybody that have invested. All right. So it's massive. That's the point. It's crazily massive. If you have up to $5,000, then register in Grindearn. I'm going to share my screen and show you what we have. So let's go grind. And we're actually, making it much more simpler for you to benefit from what we have. So minimum investment, yeah. So I'm getting to that. So Grindearn, offers you the opportunity to make money, to learn, make money, just enjoy your life, live large, travel the world, and just be free, right? And you learn a whole lot in Grindearn. That's the reason why we say you learn, you earn, and you invest. And to ensure that you learn, we have our pick a niche that we do every Thursday. We have Money Monday that we invite top people in the industry to educate you on different things. You ask your questions and you expand your knowledge. It's very important for you to know that the moment you stop learning, you start dying. The day you stop learning, that day you died already, right? And then we have our podcast. You can listen to the podcast, expand your knowledge on business, on money. We're going to be having guests, from next week, top people in the industry that you can learn from. So while you're learning, you can, take advantage of some business opportunities that we have on ground on our, we've got a partnership with, some real estate companies, from some agro companies, some, several other companies, which maybe in another session I'll talk about them, right? And then you can start investing in Grindearn. How do you benefit from the investment? Either you have to be a registered member, first of all. Whether you pay for any of these packages or not, you have to be a registered member. So as a registered member, you simply fall in as a community member. A community member can participate in the learning, in all these things, but you cannot we can't offer you the luxury of making money using our tools. Okay, we can't offer you that benefit. But as a registered member, which you can register with the Ruby package, you can register with the Emerald, you can register with the Platinum. So the Ruby is $200, the Emerald is $500, and the Platinum is $1,000. The Ruby gives you access into Grindearn opportunities for 3 months, and you can renew your membership. The Emerald gives you access for 6 months, and then you can renew your membership. And the Platinum gives you access for 1 year, then you can renew your membership. So any of them you join with, you can, like today we are talking about our algo trader, right? Our auto trader. With any of them you participate in, you simply get a license whereby you can submit your API keys. We plug it into the bot and it will be trading for you. So the minimum amount you can fund your account in Binance, remember, you are not giving us access to your Binance account. You have your own personal Binance account, you log into your Binance account, you fund it with a minimum of $5,000. Once you fund it, 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, 100,000, not above $1 million. Once you funded it, then the bot will start trading. The bot is 100% safe and secure. Our interest is to ensure that your capital is safe while you make much profit. Like in a whole month, you can make 5%, 20%, 50%. In some cases, you can double your money. We cannot tell you how much you make in percentage profit, but you'll be making massive returns. Okay. And the bot trades on the futures market. On the futures market, it trades on the futures market. It doesn't trade with leverage. Listen, very important. It trades with zero leverage, meaning it is 1x. When as a human being you trade 5x, 10x, 25x, some people even trade 50x. We do not trade with leverage on the bot. The bot automatically trades with zero leverage. The only thing the bot is looking out for is volatility. If the market is going upward, the bot follows it upward and you make your profit. The bot automatically picks the best performing coin. So today it may trade VET for you, depending on your capital, trades VET for you, can trade BTC for you, it can trade Ethereum for you, right? So whatever it picks, it trades for you and you simply see your profit and you can cash out. So for 3 months, you have access to the bots. You have access to what do you call it, the bots to trade for you in any of these packages, right? Once you join with any of these packages, you simply get access for the bot to trade for you, but you need to fund the account with $5,000. However, if you don't have up to $5,000, but you still want to benefit from the bot, we have an investment opportunity within Grindearn, which I'm going to log in and show you, whereby you can fund your account with as little as $100 and the bot will still be trading for you, but we have a fixed return that we pay you per, a fixed APY of 40%. APY means annual percentage yield of 40% per annum, right? While you make money on our affiliate program, you can make so much money on our affiliate program, which we are still going to talk about. So I'm going to let me break this down. On the Ruby package, you have access to our Grind Academy. In Grind Academy, you learn anything that we are teaching. We have the OTC, we have the futures trading, we have the spot trading. Any opportunity that we have, you can learn from it and you can expand your knowledge. And you also have access to our affiliate program, plus the trading bots, auto trader bots. Then we also have on the Emerald, there's a mistake here which we're going to correct. It's not correct. So we have you also have access to the auto trader bot. Then on Grind on the Emerald package, you have access to our Grind Luxury. In another session, we'll talk about the Grind Luxury. Then on the Platinum package, you have access to everything, including our Grind Commerce and Grind Luxury, right? So let me log into my account and show you how this works. So once I'm done showing you, Mr. Pierre will talk about, team building and leadership. The reason why the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. And so this is what the back office looks like. Once you log into your account, the bot trades. The bot doesn't sleep. It's always live and trading in your account. And whenever, whether you are sleeping or not, you can simply log into your account on your Binance account. For those who funded their account and have connected it to the bot, you can log into your account and you can see that you are making profit. You can see the active trades, and you don't need to cancel. If you want to cancel the trade yourself, you can, but the bot does all those things on your behalf. And so once you log into your account, you obtain your referral link. With this link, you can refer your friends on social media everywhere, tell them to register. They can register for free, whether they pay or not. So once they have registered, they fall into the community and they can join our sessions. They can learn everything that we are teaching, right? But if they want to start participating in all the both the investment and the business aspect, they need to click on make deposits, and they need to choose either Ruby, Emerald, or Platinum, right? Any of these packages, and they need to register, right? They can make their payments with either Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Bankwire. If you choose Bitcoin, then it will show you a wallet address where you can send your money. There's a small fee. There's a fee of $3 here. So you simply send the coin to the wallet and it will confirm your payments, and automatically you fall into the Platinum membership, which gives you access for 1 year, after which you can start making your investments and all that. Then if you want to make payments in Naira, you choose Bankwire. If you want to pay, participate in the Ruby, choose Bankwire, click on spend. Then this is the current exchange rate. Okay, this is the bank. You make the payment to this bank account and you have access for 90 days, right? On the business aspect, your membership as a community member is everlasting. There is no limitation. You can be part of the community, you can engage, you can participate in everything we are doing. You can keep learning, no problem, right? As members, even though we have exclusive courses and education that only paid members access to, but you still have a lot to benefit as community member. Additionally, you can start building your team, which I'm going to allow Mr. Pierre to take up from there, and start building your community and start making massive money on team build, even though you have not registered or picked any of the packages. So I will allow Mr. Pierre. Mr. Pierre, are you here?
Yes.
All right. So let's talk about leverage. Being able to leverage on your community, on what we call social capital to build wealth. Let's talk about it. Leadership, leverage, and team building. How do people leverage on their community, their friends, to build capital?
Well, yeah. So as we mentioned in the beginning of our conversation, you're not going to be rich until you have money that's being generated while you're asleep. And to whoever who starts with whatever package it may be, 200, 500, whatever they decide to invest initially, if they want to see an incremental growth in that capital, now they can be, safe and reassured that, that money will be traded professionally for them by the algorithms in place that Grindearn has, So that aspect has been taken care of by them. Now they can focus on building a team and recruiting further grinders, beneath them. So what does that mean? That means that essentially for each person that they invite into Grind and Earn, they will take a percentage of the earnings of each person that they invite. And then those people that they invited under them, those people, if they invite somebody under them, they will still benefit. So until 4 generations down, they will be earning from the people that they've brought and the people that those people brought, and so forth. And that can be tremendously exponential in the growth of their earnings. So this is something that can, grow amazing. Imagine one person, just one person ends up having more than thousands of people under them. Can you imagine how much money they could be making every month? And having that they've invested themselves in Grindr, and they can show the people that this is real, they're making money every month. There's no better commercial to their network, to the people that they want to invite. They're not telling them something that's a dream or something that will be, perhaps they're telling them this is the reality. Join, grind, and earn, and make money. And so they become a leader. You become a leader. You motivate people to share with them the best thing that you found. This isn't passive income anymore. This is you working in your own business now. You're a team leader. You're a community leader. You're somebody who's sharing the wonderful benefits of Grindearn with the rest of the world. And it's like the spiritual truth from the Bible, a truth that I've always known, Mr. Peters has always known, that in order to receive, you must give, And so by going out there and giving people this opportunity of the Grind and Earn, you will receive a lot more. And the potential to increase your profits is tremendous. Franklin, have you figured out how much, for example, somebody can start to earn if they start to bring, generations down, a couple of thousand people? Is it realistic? I can tell you from my own experience, because being in the mining community, you start to be friends with other miners. And we are friends with the biggest Bitcoin miners in South America. And they started as a multi-level marketing, and, one thing led to another. They had, 2 years ago, they had 300,000 members, and now they're more than 1 million, So can you imagine each person who's brought the people under them, how much money they're making? It's incredible. It's incredible. You're given the freedom now to put your money in Grindearn with the algorithms, with the different investments that can make fruitful your ROI, and you're given all the freedom now to bring more people to participate in it, making a lot more money. It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
Let me shed small light on that. Whether you're a registered member of Grind or not, and you want to learn how to trade, you will have to pay us. The minimum amount we charge is $200. However, we also offer, some services like signal service and the rest, and then you pay like $200 or $100 every month to renew your subscription to the signal service, right? Meaning that at the end of the year, you would have spent like $1,400 or $1,200 in order to learn how to trade and how to, get signals and do your analysis, right? There are some other companies that will simply teach you and let you go without giving you signals. And, for you to assess that exclusively, you are spending more than $1,200. We're not giving you a bot to trade. We're not giving you other services and all, right? But just being a member in Grind, paying for the least package of $200, you learn how to trade, you learn other businesses, which I'm not talking about here now. In other sessions, we'll talk about it. You learn, you get access to big opportunities that can make you so much money, as well as you have access to the auto trading bots that will be making you money when you are asleep, right? Nothing can beat that. And adding to that, you also have access to build a team, right? To be a leader, to live your life to the fullest, to inspire people, to help people around you to make money by bringing them to be part of Grind and Earn. And the thing is this, right? What we are doing is, instead of taking $200 from you and pocketing it is our money, we are taking out up to 20% of that money, and we're giving it back to you when you refer new people. Do you understand? So we are splitting our money with you, essentially, on the affiliate program. Okay. And we could have done it the other way around. What we could have done is to go to television or radio or the internet, and we put out some adverts, and we can attract as much people as we want to. And as they make their payments, we pocket it and we are happy, right? But we've decided, okay, instead of doing all those things, let's take the money and put back into the community. So if you are able to invite your friends, tell people about the opportunity you found, not in the not even in the referral program or the affiliate program, not even in the auto trader, not in the e-commerce, nothing, just for them to come and participate in learning what they want to learn, like trading and whatnot. Just inviting them to do this, you are getting up to 10% instant referral commission. And when they come and join Grind and start inviting their own friends, in the second generation, you earn, I'm going to share my screen, you earn 5%. And I'm going to break this down a little more. You earn 5%. And then if they invite their own friends, you earn 3%. And when they invite their own friends, you earn 2%. So let me break this down for you, Mr. Pierre, if you would let me break it down for them. So have this in mind, right? Have this in mind. And if let me just use the what do you call it? This kind of structure. So this is you. This is you. He looks like he's frowning and he's smiling at the same time. Okay, I think this is okay. However, this is you, right? And you have, let's take for instance, 10 friends. Friend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 friends. Let me use the lowest membership package to explain this to you. You have up to 10 friends who are interested in learning how to trade. They're interested in learning Forex. They want to learn, agriculture, smart farming. They want to learn real estate. They want to learn any of these things. You invite them and they pay $200 to join. $200. Remember, you pay 200, yeah? So each of them paid this $200. You are earning 10% instantly. So let's calculate. You can pull out your calculator. 10% of $200 is how much? Is $20. So you're earning $20 times 10. You have earned $200 instantly on your first generation, right? So you have actually gotten back your the payments you made to be part of this community for 3 months, right? I mean, you're already part of it forever. The $200 gives you access to the auto trader, like I said, gives you access to some exclusive, services, which, I'm not going to talk about it in this session. We'll have other sessions where we'll talk about it so that we don't prolong this program. So you've gotten back your 200. So if this person now brings 10, for instance, he's highly motivated, he brings 10, this person brings 10, all these people brings 10 each, for instance, in the next 3 months. And if you multiply it 10 times 10, it means you have like 100 persons in this level, right? And you are making 5% on this level. 5% of 200 is how much? 5% is how much? 10% is 20, is 200, is sorry, is $20. 5% is $10. So you are making $10 times 100. That is $1,000 instantly on the second level. 1,000. Remember, you joined with 200. Now you have made 1,000. Now let's assume this in this third level, they also brought 100 each. For instance, 10 persons each. That means you are earning 3%. 3% is $6. $6 times 100 times 100 is 1,000. $6 times 1,000 persons. You're already earning $6,000. $6,000. $6,000 already. Okay, and on the fourth generation, you're earning 2%. 2% of $200 is $4. So $4 times, let's say all these people also brought 10 each. I'm just giving some arbitrary figures. It may not be exact. It may be more than 100. It may be more than 20, maybe more than 10, maybe 5, whatever, but let's just say 10. So you're making $4 times 10,000 persons. That means you are making $40,000 on this level. So in 3 generations, if you give yourself a task of being a leader, motivating your people to be part of Grind with just a minimum of $200, in the next 5 months, in the next 6 months, you can build yourself a capital of a minimum of 40 plus 6 is 46 plus 1 is 47 plus this is $47,200. $47,200. This is what you will earn building this community of people. Mind you that some of these people will rather prefer to do $500 instead. If they do the $500, you're earning 10% of $500, which is $50 instantly. $50, that's what you're earning instantly. And if any of them is interested in joining with the $1,000, then you are earning $100 instantly. And that is if you invited them directly. Now, if the people in the second generation invited somebody you don't even know, invited somebody to do $1,000 in your second generation, you are earning $50 immediately. $50, right? And if it's in your fourth generation, you don't know who invited the person, and the person that even is under you doesn't even know who invited the person, you will still earn $20. This is a way to build passive income without stressing yourself, right? You are building passive income. All you need is to be part of a community, understand the services of that community, motivate yourself and be a leader, build that community, and you start making massive streams of income for yourself. I mean, this is a no-brainer. I don't know how else to explain it for you to understand, but it is a no-brainer. Some of the things you also need to know is that depending on your membership level, depending on your membership level, you have access to some additional benefits, like VIP membership. It depends on the membership level you join with. You can have mentorship services. You can gain access to our pool of funds, to scale your business. You can have access to our consultancy. You can have access to our e-commerce. Our e-commerce, depending on if you join with the platinum, our e-commerce would help you to set up a business of your choice, right? And you start making money from the comfort of your home. So you learn e-commerce from us. You start making money from the comfort of your home while we supply you with the products you choose to sell. Whatever you know it's going to go, sell well within your location. We will equip you with that, and you start making massive money. So you are building businesses. We are having access to capital, and then all that. Then you also have access to Grand Luxury to be able to join the luxury business of traveling all over the world, right? While we give you access to that service, we handle everything from the back end while you make so much money on that as well. Those who are joining on the Emerald, you have access to the Grand Luxury as well. So we also just sealed a deal with our real estate partner. There's a large business on the real estate aspect, which we are going to do in one of the pick and niche. I think next week's or this week's pick and niche, we're going to have something around real estate. So you learn how you can make money on the real estate. We also have something in agriculture. There is so much money in these sectors, but it all depends on your membership, access. We're going to be adding some of those things to this membership. So if you have questions, you can drop it on the chat box. If you have any, you can also raise your hand, and I can, allow you to unmute yourself and ask those questions. But Mr. Pierre, are you there? And I decided to take out some time to just break some of these things down. And our time, we will have like 5 minutes left. So you have any final words? You have, additional things to tell us on the auto trader, the benefits and all that, and the team building before we call it a day?
Look, guys, this is, as Franklin said, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. You have the opportunity to work with a real company, with a real professionals behind. We have years of experience making this algorithm. We have PhDs in mathematics and computer science. The algorithm is amazing. In a slump market that has went down, we only go up. We always go up. Things are bad when things are stale, but there's always a coin that's moving its tail, Yeah. So guys, make money. It's time to make money. Get people into this and be a team leader. Bring people into your fortune pot and see it only grow bigger and bigger. Okay, guys, we are here in this together, and we're here to make money. Money Monday, not Money Monday. Money every day.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
Thank you, Mr. Pierre. Thank you so much. So it is money every day from
I'm
today.
getting excited. I'm super
excited as well. And I'm not seeing people showing their excitement on the chat box. I don't think they're excited. Oh, Ezexin is excited. If you are also excited as I am, I want you to say something on the chat box to let us know that you're following with everything that we're saying and that you're interested. So if you're interested, I want you to just put something up on the chat box and let us take it off from there.
Franklin, sorry to interrupt. What you're building is amazing. Not only we're going to have a whole ecosystem based around the person who invests and brings the clients and makes it basically becomes their business. It becomes everybody's business. We're empowering you. We're giving you the power to make money and to make more money. And then we are guiding you along. We're giving you the whole experience. We don't just say, look, make money, bring more people, make money. We're saying, look, there's Grind Luxury, baby. Take advantage of this. Take advantage of that. We want to give to you the full experience and help you go from zero to hero. Let's go.
Let's go, people. Let's go.
Not Money Monday.
Money every day.
That's what I'm talking about.
Money every day.
Are you guys ready or what? Let's go.
We're ready. There's one more thing I wanted to, I omitted. Let me just point it out quickly. If you look here, we are structuring something. We said raise to $100,000. It's actually raise to $1 million, $1 billion. But anybody who, through community or team effort is able to generate up to $100,000 in the next 3 months. If you are able to generate up to $100,000, I'm not saying money you are making for yourself, outside the money you are making for yourself, as a community, if you join with $1,000, your friend joins with $2,000, it is $3,000 cumulatively. So even people you don't know, as far as you are the leader and your team or your community is able to, register up to $100,000, you as the leader will qualify for something massive. It would include, free all expense paid flights, trip to Dubai. You come and dine with us, and I hope we'll have as much people as possible, do this, right? If we have up to 10%.
I'm laughing. I'm sorry, Franklin. I'm laughing because we don't even need to give it to them for free. Because after they raise that much money, they can afford it themselves.
They can afford to do it by themselves, right?
Yeah, it's just a thank you. It's just a thank you.
Exactly. Because by the time you've done that, you can afford to do these things, right? With your own money, you can fly yourself to Dubai, you can live in 5-star, but we are saying to appreciate you for doing a good job, right? For building a community and for helping us to grow. We are going to do this for you. We'll give you all expense paid trip to Dubai. It's going to be luxury, exceptionally luxury. You fly to Dubai, a Rolls Royce or a Lamborghini or a Ferrari picks you up at the airport, takes you to your hotel, 5-star hotel, close to Palm Jumeirah or Burj Khalifa, and you lodge there. And, every day somebody comes, takes you with a luxurious car to what do you call it? Boat cruise, or to, safari, or to shopping, and then we give you a shopping voucher. You shop whatever you want to shop at Dubai Mall. We are going to give you an exception.
But they won't need it. They'll have already a lot of money.
We just do it, right? Whether you have the money or not, it's just an appreciation. But what we are saying is, in the next 3 months, the first person who is able to do this will have this from us, right? I'm also saying, if we can structure something around
the biggest grinder,
maybe you can call the person a gold member or whatever we can just come up with. And then if you are able to exceed that or do something much bigger, we're going to come up with some compensation, like a car award or something. I don't want to structure this or do it in such a way that people will start thinking it's maybe MLM, but I believe you understand what I'm trying to explain. It's more like a community effort and appreciation to the team members who are able to do exceptionally well. So let's go. This is 4 minutes after, it's 5 minutes after 4 and 5 minutes after 1 p.m. in Nigeria. Thank you guys for participating. Thank you, Per, for taking out. I know you've been busy. I just had to call you up for today. You didn't plan for today, but thank you so much for being part of today's session. And
my pleasure.
Have a good day ahead, everybody.
My pleasure.
All right.
I just want the algo to make as much money for as much people as possible. That's it.
100%. Thank you for setting up the team, the algo team, man. It's been amazing.
Baba, please, my dear.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, sure. She just gave me a minute. Let me use the restroom.
Hello, Richie, my guy. How far now?
I'm probably stuck on a date like this. So
What happened?
you know that girl I told you I was taking out?
Yeah. What's up with you now?
We're on a date like this, so, and they just brought the bills. They are not for children at all.
Are you not with your boundless pay card?
I'm in a tight corner. You still have time for this, your crypto gimmicks. Something that will take block confirmation at 24 hours to hit my account. See my pockets.
Guy, see, with your boundless pay card, you can spend your cryptocurrencies without hassle. And it is fast, easy, and safe. All you need to do is log into your account and then move your digital coins to the card. Then hand over the card to your merchant for payment. Simple.
Are you sure it's as fast as you say it is?
It is 100%. Bam!
Because if it's not and it embarrasses me, I will call for you.
See, you owe me $100 worth of ETC.
Let me pick it up now.
I believe the city got to get away. What bank is this, please?
It's not a bank, it's a boundless pay card.
I haven't heard of this before.
It's an unlimited digital banking application.
Hope it works.
Yes, please. Oh my God. I'm sure you love this.
Always be a gentleman. Spend your crypto any place, anytime, anywhere. Boundless Pay. Beyond banking.